even know I was pregnant. It took like, I was working at Red Lobster and I was throwing up constantly. So I kind of had an inkling, but with me, I didn't want to have kids right away. I wanted to wait till my daughter, she's 3. I wanted to wait till she was 4, Ayari. And I only had one baby, so I was good. Then, after my birthday, January 30th, I went to the emergency room. And they were like, oh, you're pregnant. And then she came in, she did an ultrasound. And she was like, oh, your baby has 2 spines. And I was like, oh no, like what? So then she went out, she got the doctor, and the doctor came back and she was like, oh no, she's having twins. And I'm like, what? I'm having what? So after, I was like, no, I can't be having twins. This is not it. Like, I would be fine if it was 1, but twins, come on now. When I went to go see them, which I was so emotional because they had tubes and stuff all in their nose, and I was like, what is this? I didn't breastfeed them at the same time. They were in different NICU rooms at first, but then I was like, I need them in the same room because they're identical. They're so used to being with each other. So I was like, why are they not in the same incubator? They was like, we can't do that because we can't tell them apart. And I'm like, and half the time I couldn't tell them apart. I was like, wait, I thought he was, no, okay, yeah, all right. And to help me, they put one of them on that side and then one of them on the other side. But then they had other babies to come in, so they had to put them on the same side, which was cool because when I came in, I was like, yay, like they're right here. Now they're talking to each other, so I'm like, oh, this is what I have to look forward to. Y'all too, arguing and they fighting. It's just a mess. And I'm like, boys are so much different than girls because they are more whiny.
Hi, how's it going? We're just singing. Alright, so this is a story in the 4th grade where me and Dean, we were in different classes and they were like down the hallway from each other, right? And we went to, during the break, we went to the bathroom, both of us, and when we came back, we both went to different classrooms to see if anybody would notice. Our teachers did not notice. None of the kids noticed for like half like the class period, and we just kind of like sat in there and just like didn't really know what was going on in the other person's classroom. Or I don't know if he knew what was going on. I didn't know what was going on in his classroom, but I just kind of sat there and like smiled and pretended I was Dean, and nobody noticed for like 20 minutes. That's my story.
I remember that same year there was a completely different story. There was it was either my teacher or Tom's teacher was out, and we had a substitute, and they had thought that me and Tom had switched, and then made us switch back into our correct classrooms. So then we were in the wrong classrooms, and we were still like, no,
We just didn't say
I was still like,
anything.
I was still like, I'm not Tom. They were just like, yes, you are. No, I'm not.
Even though I am more annoying, Dean is the troublemaker over here. Tomorrow, homie has Saturday detention. But what I'm doing tomorrow, probably waking up, making a nice bowl of healthy, good people. Because I'm a good person, so.
You're having a bowl of...
Yeah, because you are what you eat, so.
Dude, you're so weird.
I think one key difference between me and Dean is how we act socially. And I think I'm a lot more like outgoing. I'd be more likely to like go up to a stranger and like burp on them and ask them how it felt. That would be something I would do. That would not be something that he would do. A lot more. Not that he's introverted, but he is not.
It's a big deal to not say.
Yeah. He is not an extrovert compared to me. Or would you call yourself that?
I mean, compared to you, yeah. I think physically, he's a lot stronger. I'm a lot faster.
I think like a third like main difference between us probably would be like our schoolwork. Like I'm not as into school as he is, I don't really care too much for it. I mean, he has a better GPA. Probably gonna get into a better college. But, school isn't my,
You're still smart.
yeah, I'm like, I'm not dumb. But, am I
Not dumb, but
academically inclined? No. This guy is, though. He's the kind of guy that folds his arms when he talks to people. I'm the kind, I like to open up. I like to talk to people.
You were just folding your arms before.
Get the tape. Get the tape. Show me a time when I was folding my arms. My arms were out. Maybe they were like this. Maybe like they were like this. They were not folded. No. Oh, I told you.
This is Nael right here in the 10, and this is Landon right here in the blue. And everybody asks me how I could tell them apart, and I can't really tell you. But I can tell them apart from their faces, well, the way their head is shaped, really. And they always be like, well, who I got? And sometimes they don't even know. You don't even know which one he got. But he getting the hang of it, so that's easy. But they're my boys. They're getting big. And Landon is bigger than Nael, but sometimes Nael is bigger than Landon, or sometimes they're at the same weight. So they switch up all the time. And Nael, sometimes he think he the baby, and he not. And Landon, he think he the oldest sometimes. But they always doing something, just like now. Like, I walk in the room, and he's feeding him his hand. Like, what are you doing? But they are excited. Nael, he's the alert one. He's the one who always smiling, and you talk to him and he's just looking at you like we know what you're talking about. Sometimes he be saying, hey, and I be like, what? But Landon is the chill back one. This is my boy. He chills back. He loves to sleep. I watched this video that this girl put up, and she was like, can y'all imagine this? And she was trying to put like her pajamas on one, and then the other one was walking around. I'm like, Lord, what am I going to do when they do this? Because I already know Nael's going to be the active one. This one right here, he going to be the one acting like his daddy, jumping off of stuff, doing crazy stuff. I put them together all the time because if one is on the opposite side of the bed, he's looking for him. So it's like they can't be apart. Everybody asks, well, can I take one? No, you gotta take both because they're gonna be crying.
Well, all right now. Oh. All right now. All that. Oh, look at me.
Let me go. Bro, let me go. Bro, you can die to stay in the escalator. You can die to stay in the escalator, bro. I think one thing that I wouldn't like a parent to do to their kid, like this is just like a piece of advice, would to be like, say one kid was like gonna go out and like go off with his friends and have a good time. My mom would normally oh take Dean, or if Dean's going out, oh take me, and then we kind of just get involved in like the same thing, and it just kind of makes us like seem like we have the same exact friends and we have the same exact like personalities, that we go out to the same place. Like, we are different people. Like when they're growing up, don't give them the same clothes, don't dress them the same way, or make them eat the same food when they go out to eat. It's
treat them as individuals.
exactly.
Like if they both want to dress the same way, then they can both dress the same way. Don't put that on them.
If they don't want to play the same sport, don't make them play the same sport. Don't make them hang out with the same friends. Let them branch out and be their own person. It's really important for like a twin to find their individuality and not be like a exact
Carbon copy of
the other person. Good word.
Thanks.